Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's a boy Frankie. Hey guys, today's video I want to share with you guys a very interesting and important video, guys. Okay, if you are an immigrant with zero experience, you don't have like no experience, and you are planning to move to Canada as an immigrant, or you are already in Canada and you're asking yourself, what are the type of job that that is available for me to start making some money, to feed myself or even your family, guys. Okay, today video I want to cover those type of jobs that are available for immigrants coming from a different country to Canada. As you all know, Canada is a land of opportunity. It's a land of opportunity, which means it's a land of opportunity for all. It's not just for some certain or for some certain type or color of people. So it doesn't matter if you are coming from Africa, if you're coming from India or Europe. Okay, as long as you know what's moving you away, taking you away from your country to a different country, searching for a better life, you are going to get it in Canada. Okay, so today's video it's mainly dedicated what the type of jobs that it's available for you as an immigrant with zero experience, guys. And I'm going to be sharing with you guys 10 different jobs, and I will share with you guys the city, the province that you can find these jobs in Canada and how much they actually pay, guys. So I want you guys to sit back and watch this video to the end, and that's where you kind of get informed. So by the time you get to Canada, let's say you are still processing your way to find a way in Canada, it won't be a drama for you. All you have to do is you go straight and start looking for those jobs. Okay, and one of the benefits of these jobs is they are even more easier path to getting your work permit and getting your residence in Canada, because you know why, guys? Less people are actually doing this job. So you see, it might be the type of job that you don't like, but however, this job it's a fast pathway for you to get your, to become a citizen, to get your job permit or to get your permanent residence. Okay, so sit back, relax, and watch this job. You see, the reason why I do videos like this is because I feel like this topic it's kind of isolated. If you go online, probably what you see is what are the highest paying job in Canada, what are the the good jobs in Canada you can obtain as a doctor, as a dentist. Hey guys, I understand it's not everybody that is a doctor, it's not everybody that is a lawyer, it's not everybody that is an engineer, right? So there are still some people out there who does all this little job, and that is why I create my content trying to cover everybody. My next video I'm going to be talking about the highest paying jobs in Canada and how you can get those jobs. Okay, so this today's video is dedicated to those mini jobs out there, the low skill job that you can find as an immigrant with zero experience in Canada. Okay, but before we start, please, if you enjoy any content that I provide here on Facebook and YouTube, please take a moment and give this video a huge thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, so that way when I release a videos like this, you'll be the first to get notified. But without further ado, let's jump into the video. Okay, I have my notes here. One of the first job that it's on my list here, it's caregiver, guys. Caregiver, basically it's you are not a nurse, but you are providing care to the elderly. As you all know, the population of Canada right now, there are so many elderly people that they require some care. Okay, and that is even the fastest pathway. If you look on my channel, that is the fastest pathway for you to get for you to get visa sponsorship jobs in Canada. So if you are already in Canada, take advantage, search for those jobs and start making money. Okay, so that is the job, and the minimum pay for this job, it's the average salary for this job, it's about $37,000. That is what you are going, this is the average salary from my own research. Okay, it can be more depending on the province where you are, and the province I have to share with you guys that you're going to be making around $37,000 if you are providing if you are into the caregiving jobs. Eight Ontario, however, it's the biggest, as you all know, Ontario is the biggest province in Canada. Okay, so Ontario if you are moving to Ontario as an immigrant and you are, or if you are already in Ontario right now and you're asking yourself, I need to find a job, I need to get something to start doing, go into caregiving. Look and you will find this job. The good thing about this job, it requires zero experience. You get to take care of the elderly. The population of Canada right now, it's, going down. They have more elderly people than you can imagine. Okay, the second on my list is dishwasher. Washing a dish. Hey guys, somebody have to do the job, right? It's a job and somebody have to do it. If it's not for you, hey guy, it's okay, you can pass, but it's job somebody have to do. Okay, so if you are a dishwasher, let's say you work for a restaurant. Remember, working for a restaurant, you get to have a tips. So the salary here might be sound a little bit lower, but it's not. Like I said, if it's not for you, you can pass. But however, you can be making a good amount with the tips that you make in the restaurant. I remember the last time I went to the restaurant to go eat. I gave a tip of over $20, right? So if you put up all those tips, sometimes you might be going home with nothing less than $300 in a just in a shift. Okay, so this is a job, people are doing it and they are making money. So the average salary for a dishwasher, it's around $29,000, 29,000 Canadian dollars. It's a job, it's going to help you to put yourself together. And guys, watch this video to the end, because at the end I'm going to share with you guys a very important quote that will actually help you, to make your decision pretty fast. Okay, so like I said, and where you can actually find those jobs, you can find them in Saskatchewan. Saskatchewan is a province, Prince Edward Island, and also you can also find them in Ontario. So they have a lot of restaurants out there. So Ontario might give you more tip. It depends on where you are, but this is the average salary, guys. Okay. So the next on my list is kitchen help. This kitchen help I'm talking about, it comes in two ways. You can work as a kitchen help in a restaurant, or sometimes people employ a personal cook. So you can be somebody personal cook, and if you know how to cook, so maybe just do a little help. Remember, it's just a kitchen help. You get to learn, you get to build your skill, and this would help you, get your feet wet. You get to get yourself familiarized with the country. You get to help yourself to know what you're going to be doing and what work and what doesn't work for you. Okay, do not look down on those jobs. As a matter of fact, people are doing those jobs, and they are making a better living. And when you see them come out, you'll be like, what are you doing? You'll be like, this is what I'm doing. And you'll be like, wow. So guys, do not neglect any of these jobs. Okay, and you can find this job in Nova Scotia, Ontario, Saskatchewan. The average salary of a kitchen help is around $29,000. Kitchen help, you might not get that much tip if you work in the restaurant because you're basically in the kitchen. But though, if you are a server, or you're a dishwasher, you come, you grab the dish, you tend to get more tips. Okay, so if you're considering kitchen help, that's a little bit downside of it. You might not get that tips that you are looking for, but however, your average salary is around $29,000. Okay, the fourth on my list here, it's room attendants, guys. Room attendants, so room attendants can be anywhere between from the hospital and to the hotels. Okay, you might be a room attendant. You go, you clean up the rooms. If somebody require any help in the room, you run over to get them their help and see what's going on and attend to the guests. Okay, so basically it's in a hotel, right? Or maybe also in the hospital, you can be like, you are attending to this room, what they want, you help them to run an errand for them. That's also considerable. Okay, so you can get these jobs in. I'm going to share with you guys what is the average salary. But however, these are the province: Alberta, British Columbia, New Brunswick, Ontario, Prince Edward Island, Quebec, and Saskatchewan. So this is a well demanding jobs, guys. If you don't have no experience at all and you are looking for something to start making money in Canada, you can go for this room attendant, and the average salary is around $35,000, guys. $35,000, and it also comes with a tip. If you run an errand for somebody, you can get a good tip, definitely, for sure. I can guarantee you that. Okay, so The fifth one on my list is general labor. So this have to do with more physical. You have to ask yourself if you're physical, like you have to do with more of construction, carrying things, and all that. Okay, so when we talk about general labor, it can be a lot. It can be like, let's say, if you are the part that you clean the streets, they have those this van that they clean the street. You see somebody grabbing the trash, just dumping it inside. It can be part of those, or the road construction. Okay, guys, hey, we don't have no degree, right? Without a degree, do you expect yourself to go and become the general manager or to become a doctor? It's still a job, right? Somebody is doing it. You will drive on the road every day and you see the road clean, and you see all the road like it's somebody that is doing those jobs to make sure they sustain those road, okay, and they're making good money. This is how much you're going to make if you work as a general labor. You are going to get anywhere between, the average salary is $55,000, guys. So that is the average salary. Sometimes you get to have overtime. So if you hit an overtime, you are looking nothing less than $60,000 to $70,000, guys. Okay, and however, you can find this job in Alberta, Nova Scotia, Ontario, Quebec, Saskatchewan, New Brunswick, basically everywhere. Okay, so the sixth one on my list is exhibit cleanup. If you go for an exhibition, and let's say they have an occasion, they're doing something, some kind of festival or whatnot, so you have to be the one to clean the whole place after the whole, and also get the place ready. You get to meet tons of people. Maybe if you're an immigrant, you can even get to meet people from your part of the world. You get to talk to them, share some knowledge, and maybe you get some more what we call connections, guys. Okay, so you get to link up with people, and you never know where it might take you from there. Okay, so the average salary is around $37,000, guy. $37,000. It might not be enough, but it's going to keep the light on and pay the bill, right? Okay, so the city where you can find these jobs in Quebec, Saskatchewan, New Brunswick, Alberta, and British Columbia. Okay, so the seventh on my list is seasonal nursery workers. Okay, this seasonal, it's sometimes the reason why it's seasonal, it's because we have the winter and we have the summer. Okay, like right now, you see everybody trying to grow some plants, some flowers, beautiful flowers. If you know how to trim those things, guys, they go, and you know how to make people's home look pretty. People like their home. Like in the summertime, I like to go out on my yard and do some yard work and do some trimming of those flowers and make them look pretty, or maybe grow some little pretty nice flowers too. If you know how to do those things, guys, these are some things, skills that we have in our different country, but however, we are not using it because it's being looked down upon. But however, if you come to somewhere like Canada, you get to get paid for having those skills, right? Okay, so the average salary is around 38,000. No, sorry, $33,000. Not 38, $33,000, and you can find this job in Ontario, Prince Edward Island. So this is my recommendations, guys. Okay, this is my recommendation. Like the province where you move to, you're gonna get these jobs very easily. Okay, but I'm not saying if you move to other province that you're not going to find something like that. It might be a little bit difficult, but this is just my own opinion. Okay, guys. So the number eight, whew, we've made it all the way to number eight, guys. So please, 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 if you are still watching, please don't forget to like, don't forget to give this video a like and share. Okay, that way this video gonna go viral, so many people are going to see this video and appreciate the work that I'm doing here. Okay, it takes a lot of time to prepare videos like this, so please, if you're still with me, don't forget to take a second and hit that like button. I would really appreciate that. Thank you, guys. Okay, so the number eight here, it's cashier. Hey guys, they need cashier everywhere, even in the restaurants, even in Walmarts, in different stores, in the gas station, guys. You don't have to have no experience for you to be a cashier. Okay, all you have to do, you put in the amounts they gave you, and it is counted from the amount of goods being sold, and it tells you the change that you're going to give to that person. Okay, so you don't have to have no maths. Let's say I just went to a store and I bought something of $5. He scans, and the machine automatically say, how much do you have? He said $20. He's going to discount $5 from $20. He's going to say, give him $15. You don't do any maths at all. So it's easy. You don't have to have no accounting experience for you to do this job. That is why I took my time to explain this for you guys. Okay, so by the time you hear cashier, because when I hear of cashier back home, you have to have an accounting degree for you to be a cashier. Okay, so it's easy. You can do this job like in anywhere, like I said, the gas station, in the restaurant, in the Walmart, anywhere. Okay, so the best place, the best province you can find this job: Nova Scotia, Prince Edward Island, Ontario, Saskatchewan, and New Brunswick. Okay, guys, and the average salary, it's around $27,000. Okay, because basically, you get to pay based on what the company, wherever you're working, it's making, right? So if it's a small convenience store, something known as corner shop, if they don't have that much services, okay, it's a different thing. But however, do not neglect $27,000. It's still going to help you to pay your bills, feed yourself, and keep the lights on. Okay, guys. So, woo, we've made it all the way to number 8. Okay, so number 8, residential driver. Being a driver is fun, you know. I mean, just imagine being a driver. It felt like, you know, somebody as you the passenger, somebody who the life is in your hand, right? So being a driver, it's really, really fun. It felt like you as my passenger, I got you. I'm going to bring you to your destination safe, peacefully, without any issue. So that's what I mean. So residential driver, let's say, like in a nursing home, or you're providing a care, you are that type that like, hey, can you come pick me up and bring me here? Can you pick me up and bring me to the store? Can you pick me up and bring me to my work? Not everybody that drive, or not everybody like to drive, but there are people that they know how to drive, and they drive professionally. Okay, guys. So at the end of the day, you have to have a driver's license. So that is the only thing that is required. But it doesn't require no degree for you to get a driver's license, right? So we are still in the same topic, okay? No experience required. The average salary that you can make for being a residential driver, it's around $48,000. $48,000, you can make this in Nova Scotia, Northwest, Prince Edward Island, Ontario, like all the province, guys, all the province. If I go on and on, that's gonna be much, okay. And the 10th one, guy, the number 10th one is packaging. This packaging comes with a lot. If you're working as a packager, you can work in the warehouse, okay. You can work in the little warehouse. I'm not talking about the big warehouse like the Amazon warehouse. However, there are some little warehouses that people who self-proprietary, so self-proprietor, that they own their own business. I used to have a business like that before. You need somebody say, hey, do you want to come help me package this product, and this is what I'm going to be paying you. So they have a small warehouse like that. They just need immigrants because they cannot afford to employ a full-time worker that will be doing all those things for them. Okay, so this, you can make money from doing those menial job, right? Okay, and the average salary that you can get from this job is $33,000. And the province where you can find this job, it's Nova Scotia, Northwest, Prince Edward Island, New Brunswick, Saskatchewan, Ontario, and Quebec. Okay, so if you are thinking to move into Canada as an immigrant with 0 degree, this is best route. When you find yourself in Canada, start looking for those jobs. It's actually going to help you. This is what I'm about to share with you guys. Okay, this role requires little or no previous experience at all, making them perfect for newcomers to Canada. So if you are a newcomer in Canada, this is a perfect opportunity for you. Okay, you have to remember, every job is a stepping stone towards a brighter future. If you think like this, if you have this mindset, I promise you, before 2-3 years, you're going to see yourself succeed. Okay, however, this is a fast pathway for you to get your citizenship, for you to get your work permit, for you to get your residency, because little or 0 people are actually looking for this job. So guys, take advantage, apply for this job, and I wish each and every one of you, if you are planning to come to Canada, if you are already in Canada, I wish each and every one of you best of luck. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on my next video. Peace.